whole damn world, this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Here's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them, in a sense, and gotten the ball from them. Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton going underneath. It's Coleman.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They run with Hines. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 3rd down, Hines, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin Bush brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead 1st quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Antonio Brown. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Last year's NFL leader in field goal percentage, Robbie Gould, on for the Niners field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is Hines. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Looking deep here into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Newton. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Newton now to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hines. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now it's Hines. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to
taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis, 96 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Move, man. Come on now. Move, man. Move.
TJ, let me say.
So what?
You might be the worst quarterback I've ever seen on my ass.
Not even close. It's not even close.
Man.
and that's the first sack of this game. About last week, 6 sacks.
And then cause some runs up the middle, and then try to bounce them out. Don't try to get to the edge. Jump.
First, let me get out here with Big Juice.
You ain't getting about out there. You ain't getting about out there.
First, let me get out here with Big Juice.
But yeah, man. Cause some runs up the middle, and then try to get the outside. Try to bounce outside. Don't try to call straight to a toss. Because he don't know that. He don't know all that. He out there for you.
Big Jew with the dagger, though.
XFL has suspended all operations and has no plans to return.
Oh, man. They probably put all their money into it right now.
Man.
That was fucked up.
I thought it was doing good.
Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking
Ooh. I thought I got the free safety with that. They gave me the strong safety on that. They trash.
Oh, you see the run out the middle? You see it? Oh, you see it. You see it. Block now. Okay.
We back through there.
You said what?
We back through there.
He's trying to get you to the edge.
And he fumbled. Why ain't that surprise? That's some bullshit.
No, he's scored.
So they were down by a touchdown. Maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
perfect. It's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big time capitalization by taking the ball away.
Yeah, I think it was rolling too, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Move.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. Fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. 4 yards
Move.
as a completion.
Going on.
It sets up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, it's Hines. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Goodness, anything, dude.
Running game working, they'll stick with
Woo-hoo, they hold. They hold. What about Stucco? Please explain to me that. What about Stucco?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Roethlisberger. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be third down.
I know most of the time the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ooh, that's a bad ball. My goodness. I knew that far through it. My goodness. Ooh. That man stepped right back into that spot, and I looked at that and been through it. Oh, my. That should have been fixed. That should have been fixed. They argue with that one.
What you kid? Just not a quarterback, man.
Yeah, at all. At all. Nothing I can do about it.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That sends him
Back
2
here, baby.
yards in the wrong
They
direction.
put me in
Leads to second down.
Can either one of y'all run the ball? I feel like I just played this dude.
He's probably good.
On second and 12, Newton being chased out left.
Ooh, I tried to kill him. What is going on? Why y'all here sticking where he was instead of where he going?
Okay, so that big man last night. Don't be everything. I say, I don't know what happened.
Come on. There it is.
I got all those bags that start breathing. Oh, who is that?
Who else?
Oh, come on, my bad.
Just when you down, you just need to Shay Lee.
Come on. You just ready to give up.
Everything going bad. Shay Lee. I don't know what's going on.
Do you see how much more effective your running game is? Before you get 1 yard, that's 5 a pop. You gonna need a quarterback and another receiver.
Defense set.
Yeah, defense set. Defense was up.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Come on now, don't do me like that, man. Do not do me like that. It was right there. I don't even know the rules of this though. Well, I want to go for that.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the second.
I feel like 4th and 2 is fine in any league.
Returning it's Benjamin.
The defense been a life for me anyway.
Is that how you scored the first touchdown?
Reason why.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Oh, yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah, I see that. I just tried to slow you down. I wasn't trying to tackle you. I was just trying to slow you down. I wouldn't even mad at him for getting ran over. Nothing you can do about that. But what? Oh, I thought he was. Man, hey. Man trying me. That's what's going on. I got the ready to pick my headphones up and everything. I looked up, he's still running. What? What's happening?
But you, does TJ Watt get pressure when he has to D-top? Okay, but that look a little like it.
This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Past the 20. Across the track. It's a 49er touchdown.
I run to these same plays.
Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
This game should be nowhere near close.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould down to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going to but they have to do it without the panic creeping and affect their play.
I just saw that long run.
I scored that shit.
You said what?
We talking about him? Come on, Drew. Give me. Oh, he dropped that. What? Man, this shit be crazy, man. Bro. Bro.
It's a great ball.
He dropped that? That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay, man. What more do you want from me? I'll see what this is. Good old 2-on-1. Oh, for it. Oh, that. Oh, they
want you to go forward.
Yeah, man.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for
there you go.
Eberman's got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline.
He's going to sit on that drag route.
So we just went down. Yep, that's it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Come on.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. When you look at the geography, we're staring at it.
Come on, now, see? To get behind them blockers. You trying to get outside of them.
The elusive, slippery guy couldn't get in there, though. So 3rd and goal. The 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Get in there. Get in there. Put the big body down. Oh, we got some 2.
You go for 2, you'll be up by 3 points.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
Ooh, that's terrible.
But yeah, man, I beat the Vikings 49-7. Only touchdown they scored. Joe Mixon broke a tackle. Tripped like 2 of my players. It's 21-0 in the first quarter.
Hey, defense, let me see.
Matter of fact, first play, 84 yards to Jalen Reagor. He came in pressed.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Shit, I watch you play enough. I don't know if I got some speed. Somebody pressing that speed. Hey, brother, just run.
Woohoo! Come on. There he is.
Oh, who is that? Cam? Hey, what?
Big Cam. Big Cam.
It was blocked.
No way. How you thought that? Thank you. Hey, who else for the Steelers? He been doing it all fucking year, Alex. He been doing it all year, Alex. He been doing it all year. Big meat. Big meat. He been killing niggas all year.
This ain't dude.
Big meat. With another down. Oh, don't like that, Naive. Let me get 6, man. Let me get the 6 for that, man. Naive, Earth. Oh, come here, boy. What you doing?
Big meat.
Big meat.
That big Naive, okay.
Big meat.
Do you see what I'm saying about keeping these runs on the inside, man?
But
because people trying to beat you to the edge.
yeah.
And you got speed at running back. You get inside of somebody, that's it.
Come here. Give me another one, Naive.
Naeem Hines, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers capitalize
The trial can't go that back end just a little faster though. Where y'all finna go, man? Huh.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
I got this nigga in 2 leagues. I play a bit ball out right after this.
To kick it away after the touchdown.
Ball out still going on?
I think it might be the last year for it.
You say what?
So I think it's coming up on this last year. Yeah, what's the Popeyes?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end.
I ain't scared of you, kid. Stop playing. We go hit. All these. He's lucky Beacon to take it off.
1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends, and moved to his first Pro Bowl.
Ain't nothing gonna be there.
For the former 5th round.
Ooh, my goodness.
December.
I thought got the back of the leg.
He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. Now Newton on first down.
Ooh, come here. Where you going? What that is? TJ? Talk to him.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset.
That's the best X factor on D-line, boy. Unstoppable force.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ain't nothing there. No, it's not for you. Nothing there, Cam.
He's taken down.
TJ on your neck.
TJ Watt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Bush can be a pick.
TJ Watt name pop up twice. Real quick.
Oh, woo! He got to fumble that. He got to fumble that. He got to fumble that. You know. Whoa. Whoa, what that pressure at? I think this pressure I said Bud and TJ Watt on the bench is crazy. No, come here. Who else? Call his name a 3rd time.
No. Can't be.
Hey, you know him and his brother go crazy at the end. Come here.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Woo! He caught that. Dang. That's a good route.
And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point
I thought they make me go come through for
They need to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to
I think we get this time right here.
celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do in the 2-point conversion.
Thank you. Hey, he ain't get the first one, but he damn sure didn't let me down, Alex. He damn sure didn't let me down. He didn't get the first one, but damn sure didn't let me down, Alex. Big meat. Big meat. Shit.
He go big meat for game? That's what he thought?
Baffled.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining. Though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried
This is like hit it. Found somebody else to get the ball to right there.
to kick yourself. They had to try. It was his only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And this is a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the SAC, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4
It's that 3 though.
you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Steelers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I just feel like having kids and basically going back to school over again. Like, I graduated.
You take charger with you? You got a charger in your car, don't you?
Oh, I know we're up for 5 hours.
What you doing, Grace? Come on. Watch out. Come on, Freddie. Ooh. That's why you get down. But get your ugly self on.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
What?
Dad!
I see it. I see it.
Oh, Dad!
What?
Oh, Dad!
Oh, man.
Say,
where you find him, man?
Man, I don't know. So cool. After that game, I'm gonna go to Chef Dude trade. I wouldn't even go to Chef.
What's the trade?
What the Steelers they did for Baker.
Oh.
You know what, Big Bake? I take your first any day. Move. Especially one of my first.
That's gonna be pick. What is it? Pick 30?
No, minimum 30. Minimum 30.
Dada. Dada.
I thought you about to say minimum 32.
You know, shit happens in this, man. Move. Just getting me tired of rolling another joint like Spike Leeds, nigga. Oh, I like these niggas. Big Meek, my boy. I gotta start counting those 2-point conversion picks. Gotta have it.
Need all of it.
Gotta have it.
Nigga, I got Devin Bush against Vikings.
I'm gonna get a superstar trait. Well, it's hidden already. Yeah, the boy be balling. Cut the field, cut.
They hold me on that loss, boy.
I gotta win out the rest of this season. I clinch this spot. Gotta have every game. Corey was a little frustrated, so you know what that means. I got so caught up with Deshaun Watson and Nicole Hardman and John Ross and who else in there? I mean, Brandon Cooks, Justin Jefferson, you know, Anthony Schwartz, big ones, you know, big Cooks. They're going a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's a main receiver pool. What more they want me to do?
Terry voice. Terry's voice. That's a lot my TC. 2K.
Come on, Paul, jump on that 2K.
You said what?
He said, come on. Can't let these frogs beat us.
You want to go crazy.
Yeah.
Two-way playmaker at 5.
I can run with a decent YT, man. If one of your niggas and pass that ball. I don't know how you be dunking on niggas like that, though. It's baffled.
It's when you get quiet. It's when you get worried.
Man, say oof. Okay. Thank you, 2K. Yeah. Take some of this nasal spray. Hit this nasal spray. Back in, baby. Then when they pay me a show. My team good, we were lucky to get a touchdown. What?
I wish I had a back cut like I got.
Yeah, go in there, come on. You said what?
So I wish I had a nigga in this game that was back cut like you back cut.
That's already get on this football field. It's ridiculous. You
say what?
So I'm so ready to get on this football field. It's ridiculous.
We get back. We come back with this. I'm gonna make sure I'm in tip-top shape.
What that star, you need to just get that receiver. Get the slot somewhere and get nasty. Get Marcus on the spot. Hey, all the love in the middle, for real. Look, be you Jordan in the middle, just like he in the center. You on one side, I'm on the other. Man, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, I know good and well if I see a little bitty corner out there, though, so I'm going back out there wide.
It's just better to do the D post out post to him. A quarter route, trying to say. That way he think he got a pick. Whole time it's a bull he get behind.
Think you got a pick? We got something big planned for you, brother. Drake said he thought we felt like his vision was bigger than the bigger picture. Bigger picture come.
I gotta go give me some new cleats. Oh, I gotta go give me. I won't go give me.
Pump faking it, little pass.
I did forget my phone. We should talk one more time. You know how I get jiggy. I'm out of backwood stuff. Get a switch. You know how to go for the switch. It's 4 times. You said what? Come on. You doing good? I thought you was a little game. Almost better stop.
This nigga named Robert, aka Young R.
Stop letting niggas tell y'all this they shit.
point guard. Miss more free throws.
What's good, Chief? You said what, babe? You said what? How you get out there? How you get out there? You full of that shit, man. Well, I thought you was putting this pants on so you go with your stuff. You got plenty of tissue, Lou. You got plenty of tissue. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Move, ugly man. Fatty, come the fuck on, dude.
Bro, I don't get it. Just stand in the thing.
Hey, do I move funny in these leagues, Alex?
What you mean?
My man said he need the X Factor trait. He say he not gonna beat me. He say he'll send me a third. I'm gonna get a third and a seventh. For give him 200 yards with his receipt. He don't even want to win the game. He just want 200 yards. Say for a 3 and a 7. I think I can swing that. I think I can give him a 280-yard bomb. 380-yard bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you want 300 yards? How much you need?
Man, shit. I think I can do that. 3 and a 7. Okay. And you don't even want to win? Okay. What am I losing, Alex? Hey, besides 200 yards. What they gonna say? Oh, so you could stop that receiver? Yeah, but he lost. Yeah, a 307. Huh. He said I need 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. I said 200 yards more reasonable.
Actually, 4 touchdowns more reasonable for me. When I need the yard, when I need the X Factor stuff, I just play my normal game. When I get to the red zone, throw a drag route to him.
Put that down.
Jesus.
What? Nah, come out of there. You finna fall out? Let me know, or I'll beat the shit out of you. My man 2-10 too, so that's gonna be a high 3rd round pick. Better be 2011.
Really, 2.
Oh, what are you talking about?